video is designed to help parents establish their RevTrak fee payment account and explain the connections between RevTrak and Infinite Campus. So it presumes that parents know their username and password to Infinite Campus. If you do not have a username and password to Infinite Campus, please contact your school secretary or the Infinite Campus help desk. I am going to use a pretend account, and I have decided to use my email as my username. And it will get me into the parent portal. Once in the parent portal, on the lower left index, no matter what child that you select, you will always see the same options. And one of those options is the online web store and payments. When you click on that, it takes you to the area where RevTrak connects up with Infinite Campus. RevTrak houses information about credit cards and checking accounts, and the School District of Waukesha does not have any access to that information. RevTrak holds that securely and doesn't share it with anyone. On the same token, Infinite Campus houses proprietary information about your students, such as schedules and grades, which RevTrak does not have access to. So in this area, you do need to log in again. This login simply connects up the household fees with the RevTrak system. So you need to enter your Infinite Campus username and password. And you need to tell RevTrak one of the birth dates of your currently enrolled students. So it doesn't matter which one if you have multiple kids, you just need one of the birth dates in order to connect the household up. And now what's happening is RevTrak is getting just the fee information associated with Jane Jetson's household. It takes it a little bit of while to pull that information. And what comes up will be food service information, campus fees that have been associated with students, and any other optional fees that your child may be able to participate in. In this case, both Elroy and Judy have food service accounts, and I can put money on them. And only Elroy has student fees assigned to him at this time. I only want to put $10 onto those fees. So I'm on a payment plan and I'm only going to put $10 towards this fee. I can adjust that and come back and pay more at another time. I click the next page and now I'm taken to my cart. These are all the items that I put into my cart, and I can decide to take something out if I change my mind. You know, I maybe don't. Actually, Elroy's going to take cold lunch the first month of school, and so is Judy. I'm really only going to pay $10 to my tech fee. I'm going to go to the checkout, and since I am a new customer, it's going to default to that, and I'm going to enter my email address. And I'm going to click continue. And that email address is what's going to get you into RevTrak. So if you had set your Infinite Campus username to your email address, it'll be a lot easier to remember. Enter your address information and give yourself a password. And this password is specific to RevTrak. Because I don't like to have to remember too many different passwords, I'm just going to make this password the same thing that I use for Infinite Campus. And click continue. And evidently I didn't enter a phone number. And now it's going to have me enter in my billing information. This is where you enter into something that's very similar to signing up for Amazon or eBay. This is the billing information associated with your payment account. If you're going to use a credit card, you're going to want this to match your credit card information. If you're putting in a checking account information, you're going to want that to match as well. And then this is where you'll be taken to an area to either pay with a credit card or enter your checking account information. You do have the option to save this information to RevTrak. It is securely stored as it would be on Amazon or PayPal. But you do not necessarily need to do that. When you click Verify Information, the RevTrak vendor will verify your payment information and process it should it be valid. At this point, it will save that information to your account, and you will just basically go through the same steps every time you want to make a payment to fees or add money to your child's food service account.